how my dream is doing tonight. Lady I, the messenger, is back, and I'm in this plush pink cloud. And y'all know when I'm sitting high like this, I am feeling good. It is time for your Virgo read. Okay, please forgive me. I want you to please forgive me. I am so sorry. Y'all know I work like 70 hours a week. My mom is going through chemotherapy. Everybody wants me to do something. So I'm like, I'll be wanting to get more reads out through the week, but it's always something that comes along and something that comes up. So my apologies. I want to say, if you're new, make sure that you hit that subscription button. All right. And I want to say thank you. You are really helping this channel grow, and we need it to grow. We're a small channel, and I just love doing this. Okay, so just share this out and subscribe. All right, I'm gonna try to make this short, sweet, and simple, because I know everybody's attention span is very short. You're sleepy, you're tired. And I'm not trying to put you to sleep. I know I'll be talking about you, my sweet dreamers, okay? But stay woke, okay? Stay woke. Please stay woke. All right, let's get right on into this read. I am hearing the song Secret Lovers. Secret Lovers. I'm not a good singer. And that's what we are. And I got a feeling, Virgo, that you don't know that you're in a third-party situation. Okay, but it's going to be revealed to you. So let's get right on into this read and see what is going on. I want you to remember that this is a general read, so I only take what resonates and leave the rest back there because you don't need it. All right, let's get right on in. What is going on for our Virgo? Holy Spirit, please do reveal what is going on with our dear Virgo. And if some of this resonates, put that down in the comment box. Okay, I'll be looking at them comments. Virgo, please reveal. Please reveal. All right. All right, somebody is putting on a show, okay? They have a bugaboo. They have a bugaboo. And Virgo, if this person is married, you are in a secret relationship with this person. They could be showing their ass right now. If you ghosted this person, let this go, okay? Because, Virgos, they don't like being in no trio. We don't like being in no trio now, okay? But I also want to throw this out. Virgo, I am seeing in a lot of reads that, you are in third-party situations, okay? You really understand people. You're analytical, so when they get around you, you make them comfortable. You really help them. And if they're going through some things and you're helping them, that's really attractive to them, okay? But basically, somebody got a bugaboo that's showing their ass. Okay, they putting on a show. They putting on a show. And I know this is recent because look at that. Look at that. What's in the background? Red, white, and blue. Okay, it's about to be the 4th of July. Something might be going on. 4th of July, somebody might show out, y'all. Somebody might show out at the 4th of July picnic, 4th of July cookout. Somebody just might show out, okay? All right, look at that. In their feelings. In their feelings. This person is in their feelings. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Look at that. Love story once upon a time. Okay, so Virgo, a little birdie might flew in your ear. Lady I. Okay, yeah. That was the bird. Okay, yes, that was the messenger that flew in your ear and said, you know what? You're in a third-party relationship. Get the hell out. All right? This person has a wife or a husband at home with some chaps, with some children. They got them children. They ain't leaving it right now. Okay, this was getting on into what else I seen. I seen a pregnancy, okay? And it's not you. It's not you. The person that they have at home, they've gotten them impregnated, okay? They're pregnant, okay? But this person has purposely did this because they know about you. They know about you. And this is why they're showing their ass, Okay, those pregnancy hormones are kicking in, and they flipping, and they know about you. So yeah, they've gotten this person pregnant, okay? And this person has purposely did that because they know about you. And they're trying to keep this person, okay? Okay, this is a very obsessive person. They're very clingy, okay? And they're trying to do everything in their power to keep this relationship going. Look at that, expecting. Like I said, this person is pregnant. All right, and they mad about that. They big mad about that. Look at that. They don't want this pregnancy. This is a unwanted pregnancy. Okay, look at that. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. This person probably told that person, you know, you need to get a, that thing that start with an A and end with an N. They probably wanted them to get rid of the baby, terminate the pregnancy. That's how bad they want this person not to be pregnant. But, if you didn't want this person to be pregnant, why are you sleeping with them? If you feel like this person nags you, if you feel like this person is so obsessed with you, if this person gets on your nerves, why are you laying down and impregnating them? And then you mad and you wanting them to get, terminate the pregnancy. And you want to end the relationship because you don't want to be with this person because you want Virgo. You want Virgo. Let's get one more. Look at that. But Spirit is saying this is for your protection, Virgo, because it could have been you getting pregnant. Yeah, Spirit was like, we protected you. Okay? We protected you because this person was trying to purposely get you pregnant, but they got the karmic pregnant. And Spirit is saying no, because this person is a karmic themselves, and you do not need to be tied and bound to this person. So this person literally was trying to get you pregnant, and you knew that they were. So when they were in that bed and they were not using protection and they were trying to get you to skeet, okay? Let me stop talking like that. But they were trying to purposely impregnate you, Virgo. Okay, but they got the karmic pregnant. This person is so sexually driven. It's ridiculous. All right. And this is just toxic. And this is why your ancestors, your spirit guides, are protecting you from this promiscuous person that sleeps around. They wanted your baby. They wanted Virgo's baby. They didn't want the karmic's baby. They wanted a baby by you, but they're trash, man. They are trash. They're no good. They're very promiscuous. All right. All right, y'all know I clean up as I go. But you kind of felt like this person was not for you. You knew it. Open up the deck. Look, someone else already showing at the bottom. Yeah, this person could have talked about wanting to have a child by you. How your baby would look. But also, I feel like this person is the type of person that they got some bodies and they got some babies, okay? They be laying them down and they be putting them in them, loading them up. And this person, they have a lot of children. I feel like they have a lot of children, okay? Also, on the sidelines, I feel like they have some very messy ass karmic friends. Friends that promote this type of behavior. Friends also that could be in trouble with the police. And you may have told this person, hey, you don't need to hang with him or her because they always stay in trouble. They always get locked up. They always in court. They have, they know 12. They know 12. That's their favorite number. Okay? And also, this person may not be able to hold down a job, okay? So they might have gotten fired. They may be unemployed. But this is somebody that cheats, and when they sleep around, they either get pregnant by the man or they impregnate the woman. So they may have multiple baby mamas, multiple kids. All right, let's get on with it. Virgo, 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 our dear Virgos. Like I said, you know, I get long-winded. I can keep it going. I can keep this thing going. Okay. All right, what we got here? Let's try to get like 5 of these. All right. Look. Spirit is saying, Virgo, let it go. Let it go. It's best to let it go. This person has too many problems, too many issues. They got karmic friends. Look at that. Bam. Pregnancy. Yeah, they got somebody pregnant. They try to get you pregnant. But you said, hell no. I'm not about to have your baby. But that picked me. That heifer wanted that baby. That heifer wanted that baby bad. All right, this person may be gambling. Like I said, I am seeing that this person is like, Tommy, they ain't got no damn job. They ain't got no damn job. They have some addictions. They may be gambling, you know, losing money. They take too many risks. They got bad, you know, finances. They broke. All right, let's get another one out there. This is cycles. This is pattern. This is a pattern for this person. This person does this all the time. Okay, but it is karma. It is their karma. So it's ending for you, but the karma is beginning for them. And the last one is this person. Yeah, they're figuring out things. They're figuring out things. This person has a sex addiction. Okay, they are fluid. They are fluid. They may be bisexual and you just don't know it. Okay? But you you had some intimate moments with this person. Yeah. Yeah, Virgo. But like I said, this person is a serial cheater. And like I said, they have children everywhere. And we have been seeing this here lately. A lot of pregnancies. And you're going to hear this. And I'm going to keep bringing you these messages. People say, Lady, these messages are starting to sound alike. Well, that is what's going on with the collective. Okay? This is a collective read. So it's going to pull the energy of majority of what's going on with the collective. People come to tarot every day. Somebody discovers tarot every day. So this is why you're going to keep getting these damn messages. All right? This person is a deadbeat parent. If they got a lot of kids, they're not taking care of them. They're a deadbeat parent. That goes for women too. Women can be deadbeat moms. Okay? It ain't just deadbeat dads. They can be deadbeat moms. They just ain't got shit but good looks. I'm not gonna lie. This person is probably fine as hell. And this is why they have all these pick-me's. They got friends around them that they're sleeping with. They're sleeping with these people that they're calling their friends too. Okay? So you may have felt like the friends that they were around were no good, but some of them could have been low-key little pick-me's on the side. Okay? That he or she could have been, having a little secret relationship with them. Okay? Because they like to be around. They down for the drama too. But, this person is saying, I like everything about you, Virgo. Okay? They love everything about you. They really, really like you. They really feeling you. They feel like you're different. Okay? Virgo, if this person is going through bad things with this person and it's dark and dreary over on that side, you bring them sunshine. You bring them sunshine. Virgo, you are very analytical. You know how to take care of somebody. You really sit back and study and observe this person. And because you do this, you know how to treat the person. And the person is just digging that. They really dig you. They really love you, okay? They really love you. All right? They're loving that. Okay? So let me see. Like I said, the person has somebody pregnant right now, and that person got pregnant on purpose. They got pregnant to keep this person. They didn't want to let go. So if this is a karmic person, They got pregnant. They feel trapped with this person, okay? And they're saying, I don't want them, I want you. Okay? But they're also saying, hey, I couldn't face you. And the reason why, you know, they may have ghosted you is because, you know, they didn't want to face you. They didn't want to tell you that, to your face, that they had somebody pregnant, okay? It says, I don't want you to know I have a baby on the way. Okay, so that's the secret that you're going to hear, because somebody's going to get in your ear and going to be like, shh, 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 come here, I got something to tell you. You know Ron over there, Ron got a baby on the way. He didn't got Trina pregnant. Trina, you know, she wanted to put them hands on you, but she knew better. Okay? Yeah. Psst, psst, psst. Come on over here. You know, Trina pregnant by Ron. Yeah, that ain't yours. That ain't yours, see? Nah, that ain't yours. That ain't yours, boo. That ain't yours, boo. I'm just gonna tell you right now. That's Ron's baby. This is why you ain't seen her in about 6 months. You ain't seen her in about 3 or 4 months. Yes. All right, what else do we have here? What else is going on with you, Virgo? A lot of y'all money is looking good, Virgo. Again, like I said, somebody could be fluid, sexually fluid here. Okay, they be trying to figure some stuff out, but they better figure out what they're going to do, because, you know, babies are here. They dealing with karmic situations. This person is really going through spiritual court right now. The spiritual police has this person, and they're not letting them go. Okay, they're going to have to face judgment. Okay, they done did too much, way too much, okay? And when you do not tell people, Virgo, what is going on, intentions, motives, what is going on with our Virgo. When you do not tell people that you're in relationships and you kind of, you know, control their destiny, you take away their free will, you know, you're going to be in spiritual court for that. Okay, you got to pay the piper. What is going on with our Virgo here? Let's see what else we could get. What's the tea? Okay, safe space, because this person, like I was telling you, they feel safe. They feel comfortable with you. Okay, they probably can tell you anything. Okay, but like I said, this person left you on red. They disappeared because they had that going on. They were ignoring you. They were ignoring your messages, and now you're done with this person. You're done with this person. Now you ignoring them. If they reaching out, then they talking about the world is, you know, the world is crumbling around them. The walls are closing in. Help me, Virgo, help me. You're the only one I could talk to and confide in. It is because, you know, they trust you, okay? You created that safe space, a sanctuary for them, okay? You protected them when they were vulnerable. But now you are ghosting them. You're giving them a taste of their own medicine. Now, Virgo, like I said, they hid you. They hid you. What they say? Sneaky link. They hid you. Okay. So Virgo, I want you to think back and reflect. What were you doing in the car around 10, 11, 12-ish at night? Okay. Okay, this is a sneaky link situation. Okay, so you were just kind of meeting up with this person, chit-chatting, sitting in the car, you know, meeting up at, you know, Mickey D's. Okay? Just keeping it on the low. Okay, because you're a private person, but didn't know that this person was literally taking that privacy seriously. They were hiding you. Okay, yeah, they had a hidden agenda. Okay, they were giving you gifts. But this person has a secret intention. They have a hidden agenda. Okay, they manipulate you and they disguise it by giving you gifts. Okay, this person does have hidden motives. Okay, this is the way they, you know, hook you and sink you. So they're buying you things to soften you up. Okay, you're like, oh, thank you. Yeah, but just don't know that, you know, he or she is really trying to trap you, honey. They're trying to trap you. So, Virgo, you need to express yourself. This is going to help you get through these times, because, you know, your little feelings is hurt. This person really hurt your feelings, okay? You hurt your feelings. You was liking this person. You was digging this person. This person was actually buying you something. And Virgos don't experience that. They're always the givers. So to have somebody that's giving you something, oh, Virgo, you thought you hit the damn jackpot, didn't you? But now you're going through hurt. You're going through a little heartbreak here. And you need to express your needs, okay? Defend yourself, okay? Get the courage to confront this person if you need to, okay? Because your voice matters, okay? So, like I say, Virgo, you may have, if this person calls, you may have to pick up their phone and say, stop calling mom on the phone. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, I don't want to talk to you. You're going to have to speak up for yourself. Virgo, you are also going through a heartbreak because somebody has went through a loss of a loved one. This person may have had a heart attack. Okay. But this person is saying, hey, I got a contract with you. See, they were trying to actually create a contract with you. They were trying to create a contract with you by trying to impregnate you. They want to create some type of contract. Virgo, I am telling you, I am sensing we're in Mercury retrograde. This person is trying to come back and they're trying to get you pregnant. They don't care if they got a baby on the way. They're going to try to get you pregnant. They are going to try to get you pregnant. This person is trying to get you pregnant, Virgo. Because they are saying we have a soul contract. Virgo, I feel like y'all are going to give in to this person. And y'all going to let them in. And they're going to knock you up. They're going to knock you up. All right? But I think this could just be, you're going to be hearing about this. Somebody's going to be like, psst, psst, come here. I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you. They got somebody that's their boo, that's their husband, that's their wife over there, and they pregnant, that's their baby mama or baby daddy, and you're going to be hearing this. Somebody going to spill the tea. They're going to save you. They're going to spill the tea. And like I said, it's Mercury retrograde. They're going to be calling you and messaging you, okay? Slide into your inbox. Let's get one more. All right, Virgo, like I was saying, the finances are looking good here. They're getting better. You're having growth. You're achieving your goals. You're on a mission to be financially stable, and you got it locked in. This was this person wants, okay? They didn't got over there with a brokiana. They didn't got over there with, a broke Joe. And, they ain't, it's not giving. They don't have the bag. They don't have the bag, and you have the bag. And this is why they want to secure the bag. And they're going to secure the bag by impregnating you or trying to get pregnant by you. So if you're a man, the woman, Virgo, is trying to get pregnant by you. If you're a woman, the man is trying to impregnate you. So, yeah, that's what's going on. But you're ascending. You're past this. Your spirit team is really working. They're trying to keep this person away from you. Okay? So, yes. They're trying to keep that person away from you. Let's get some little old advice from my hell no deck, okay? Boy, when I break this thing out, she hurts some feelings here, okay? She really does. When Lucy comes out, okay, let's see what's going on. All right, this says you keep giving second chances to someone who's on their 9th life, okay? It's time to get rid of that cat. It's time to get rid of that dog. All right. This person is just played out. That's what it's saying. You keep giving chances to somebody that's just played out. Okay. This ain't cat love. If you're forgiving them more than then you should. Okay. Time to close the tab. Enough is enough. Time to close the tab. Enough is enough. Let's get some more. All right, here we go. We got, if you got to stalk them online, you already have the answer. Okay, so when things ain't right, Virgo, here you go online. You get on that phone. You get on that computer. Because, like I said, we're investigators. We're represented by the Hermit card in the tarot. So that tells you that, yeah, we're going to find out what the hell going on. Because we nosy. Virgos are very nosy because we have to know that info. We're analytical people. We need the information. We need the info. So damn right we're going to be looking. All right? You're not investigating because they're trustworthy. You're searching for proof that you're not being played. That's not love. That's CSI. Romantic regret. Okay, so you looking because, like I say, we're investigators. We just try not to get played. Let's get one more. Person's not trustworthy, and that's what it's saying. It's not a vibe. It's a warning. Okay, so like I said, you keep giving that person chance after chance, not looking at those warning signs. It's a warning. It's a warning. Okay. That weird feeling isn't attraction. It's your intuition in a trench coat waving a flare gun. Okay, respect it before you end up crying to a playlist again. Like I told you, that person had already hurt your feelings because there was red flags. You did your investigation and you found out that this person had somebody, and not on top of that, they had this person pregnant. Okay, and it kind of broke you a little bit, and it hurt your feelings. And I'm telling you why I got that download. Secret lovers. That's what you was. That's what you was. All right. Well, that wraps this reading up. Make sure you tune in, and I think that you should subscribe because you playing with me. Y'all playing with me, and you playing. I'm like Big Worm. You playing with my emotions. Okay? Please subscribe. Please subscribe. We're trying to grow this channel. I like to have fun over here. If you got any ideas, shoot, let me know them. You know, maybe we can work on some things here. Okay? If you like it, hit that like button for me. All right? I love the support. I love the support here. All right, my sweet dreamers, I'm tired and I'm ready to go dream my damn self. Okay, well, until next time, smidges. Mwah. Peace.